years of lies. Judge, he sits there glaring under cold fluorescent lights. Gavel's heavy in his hand, the nation's breathless sighs. Guilty or not guilty, truth will soon take flight. Voices raised in anger while the world stands still outside. Lawyers weave their stories, witnesses decide. Down in Mar-a-Lago and on the streets of time, guilty or not guilty, the answer hangs in white. Guilty or not guilty, jury's eyes are dim. Country waits with bated breath for fate to lie within. Halls of marble justice where legends fade and swim. Guilty or not guilty, future rests on will.
This is a historical moment in American political history. So I hope you join with me as we keep an eye on what is happening on this pivotal decision in American history. Absolutely unlike anything we've ever seen before. So hello in the chat. Hello in the chat. We will be keeping an eye. Big shout out to, yes indeed, imagine being falsely accused. Crazy, isn't it, eh? So we're literally about 15 minutes away from the most seminal decision in American politics. This is literally history in the making. Will he be found guilty or not guilty, or split decision? Either way, we are literally minutes away from the most pivotal decision, the most pivotal verdict in American history. This is going to be huge. This is going to be gigantic. This is going to be unlike anything America has heard before. Let's listen in.
Either you convict on 34 counts or you acquit on 34 counts, because they're all, what Bragg has done here is taken one thing and carved it into 34. So it shouldn't take very long to fill that out. If they have different resolutions of different charges, that would be very strange to me.
All right, now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are rocking and rolling. You may notice the set change here. We have our In the Arena show in partnership with Tenet Media. We're just going to flow right into that program. Donald Trump jury has reached a verdict.
Okay, here we go.
It is ready. The jury is ready to decide Donald Trump's fate at this.
We've got the verdict in. We've got the verdict in. Here we go. This is it. Holy God. He's guilty. He is guilty, ladies and gentlemen. The President of the United States is being found guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The verdicts are in. This is
as well. So correct me, control room, all the way through count 23, now found guilty. We are now up to count 26. and count 27 found guilty as well. So again, I'm going to pause here. He's been found guilty, 31 counts now of guilty as we wait for the graphic to catch up to the reporting coming from the courthouse. Count 33 and counts 34 coming in right now. Guilty on all counts. This jury in New York City, a jury of his peers finding the former president guilty on
this is a massive blow,
brought against him by the
an absolute massive blow to Donald Trump. Good God. I am quite shocked. It's coming in, and he is guilty across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump has been found guilty in what appears to be all 34 counts. This is a shock, and this is a blow. I don't know how this is going to be received in America. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump guilty on all 34 counts. 0 not guilty, 0 no verdict. Guilty on 34 counts. This is phenomenal. This is a dark day in American politics. This will go down in history as the seminal verdict. This is election interference at its finest. This is the weaponization of justice at its finest. This is an America, nothing more than a banana state, a kangaroo court. I was not expecting this. I don't know what you were expecting, but this is a surprise. Donald Trump has been found guilty on all 34 counts. Good God. I don't know what's going to happen in America, but there's going to be uproar. There is going to be absolute uproar. Let me see if we can go over to Benny Johnson and see Benny Johnson's reaction to this. Absolutely shocking. Shocking verdict. Where are you, Benny? Where's my old mate, Benny? I think Benny may have gone off air. He's so shocked. Here we go. Let's listen in to what Benny has to say. Benny, as you know, is a staunch supporter of Donald Trump. A lot of people were expecting it. Of course, Donald Trump can appeal. But now the big question is, what will be the sentence? What will be the sentence? Will he be going to jail? Here we go, over to Benny.
And rig the system and rip enough of the good faith and credit that the American people have in our Constitution away, and in our justice system away. They were able to rip it and tear that bark off to the point of breaking, and now they've finally broken the jury pool into issuing a guilty verdict of Donald Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't think of somebody better to join this program right now than Christina Bobb, who is an attorney at the Republican National Committee. She's also a She's also a former attorney for Donald Trump personally, and we are getting her exclusive first reaction. Joining us in the arena, Christina Bobb. A horrifying day for the Republic. It's hard to see it as anything else. It's hard to see this, I suppose, as a surprise, even for the most optimistic of persons. But Christina, I'd really like to hear your take.
Yeah, I am not surprised by this verdict. I'm not surprised by the verdict.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave it at that. The verdict is in. Donald Trump has been found guilty on all 34 charges. I'm going to take a moment to digest this history in the making, and I'll catch you all again very soon. We'll play out with a song dedicated to Donald Trump. Thank you for watching, and God bless America.
In a courtroom dusty with 1,000 years of lies, the judge, he sits there glaring under cold fluorescent lights. The gavel's heavy in his hand, the nation's breathless sighs. Guilty or not guilty, truth will soon take flight. Voices raised in anger while the world stands still outside. The lawyers weave their stories, the witnesses decide. Down in Mar-a-Lago and on the streets uptight. Guilty or not guilty, the answer hangs in wide. Guilty or not guilty, jury's eyes are dim. The country waits with bated breath for fate to lie with him. In halls of marble justice, where legends fade and swim. Guilty or not guilty, the future rests on will.